February 27th, 2022, join me as we raise money for Special Effect. I'm taking part in the FM Game Blast. You can find me live Sunday morning, 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. What kind of condition will the safe be in by the time it's handed off to us? Who knows, but we're going to do our best to turn things around. Join me then. Find a link in the description to give now. And let's raise some money for a very good charity. We've just had our worst run of the season. What a time for it to happen. Welcome to Beyond Blue Brazil. Welcome in. Last time we suffered defeat to Hearts 2-1. Not how we wanted it to go. Since then, we've played 2 games, lost 2 games. We lost 1-0 to Celtic at home, and then we lost 2-0 to Rangers away. Not terrible losses. Nobody gave us a hiding. Not what we needed right now. We've got Aberdeen next. The highest we can finish is 5th. The lowest we can finish is 5th. And 5th potentially gets us Europe if we win the cup. I think it's more about winning the cup at this point. Because obviously if Ayr won the cup, they'd get our European spot. So we need to win the cup, effectively. Kind of annoying, but our focus is on the cup, let's face it. And that's good because St Johnstone, after we beat them 3-0, we awoke a beast. They beat Celtic 5-0, and then they beat Hearts 7-0. What? What is going on? I'm concerned about St Johnstone next year. They might be pretty good. My lord, they actually made it quite far in... They made the second knockout round in Euro Cup 2. Wow, they're actually not... They're actually pretty good. They actually lost to St Mirren in... Is that the quarterfinal? In the quarterfinal, and then we beat St Mirren in the semi-final. So, yeah, glad not to see them again. Yeah, St Johnstone's been a pretty good side, actually. Sort of... Yeah, they've done all right this year. They've had some big moments. But yeah, crazy results. They grab 4th. We're sitting down in 5th. And that is as high or as low as we'll finish. This is the problem with the split. If you have a look right now, Hibs have 53 points. They are above us and Aberdeen technically on points. But they can't get above us because they're playing the weaker team. So it's a strange part of the split. Aberdeen could be down as far as 8th if... these teams could change, but they can't, so good. Because no guarantee we win this game, but we will give it our all. We want to get back on the front foot prior to the final anyway. Injuries are a real concern at this point of the season because we don't have a huge amount of depth. Something we will try and sort out for next season, absolutely. This is the appetizer of the episode. It's all about the Scottish Cup final. Let's not get things twisted. Going into the game, Slicker will start and go Milo left wing back, Perry right wing back, Kamara and Big Dan will play as our defence, our centre backs. All Green and Murray as our defensive midfielders, McAnuff and Pedrinho as our attacking midfielders, Ross and Harper up top. That's what we're going for at home. No, away from home against Aberdeen. We're going to take the game to them and play positive. This game doesn't really matter. I don't want to rotate too much more. I still would like to get another victory. I don't want to go 4 losses in a row and then go into a Scottish Cup final. That just doesn't seem smart. We're showing up to win this. I'm getting proper nervous about the Scottish Cup final. Let's try and keep morale up. A victory here will certainly aid that. Aberdeen's maybe sitting in a bit of a false position. They should really be happy with 6, so given that they had sacked their manager earlier this season as well. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I don't like this already. They've doubled up on that side. Oh, good tackle by Perry. I like it. Murray pulls in Pedrinho. Back to All Green. All Green finds McAnuff. Back to Kamara. That's a bad pass. Good tackle there. Wins the ball back. We gotta be careful. No mistakes. Pedrinho plays it through. Is Ross onside? I believe he's off. He is a whisker off. When that ball is played through, his head is in front of the line, I think. Damn it. That would have been a very nice goal to have to put us in a positive position early on. Right, Perry finds Harper. Perry pulls it back, Harper. Oh, pulls it Perry, Pedrinho. Pulls it back to All Green. We're just being kept. A big, great save by Richie. A long shot from Harper. It's on target. Almost does the job. McAnuff on corners. Whips it in. Big Dan just heads it over. Come on, keep this positive momentum up. I'm going to move that higher line. And we'll encourage the team around about the half-hour mark. Stephen Ross been offside twice already this game, but we are trying to get him in, which is positive. I would probably take the momentum of this game so far. We've been the better team. I'm going to tell them that. I'm also going to tell them I've got faith, and if we can just keep playing like this, I reckon we can grab a winner. Milo. We don't have a left wing back to come on. Gozo is hurt. He'd have been a player I'd have actually rotated out, but he's hurt. McAnuff. Back post. Kamara with a header. Loops it. It hits the bar. Do we maybe take on Lobo? I think we're going to go Gustavo Lobo. Bring him on. See if he can grab a winner here against Aberdeen. I'm not going to take on Walters, but I'm very tempted. Aaron again. This time headed away. He's got to get to that ball first. Right, bring it into the middle. Finds Kamara. Big Dan. Pedrinho. Lays it through. Gustavo Lobo. Is he onside? If he is, that is a beautiful move. The two Brazilians link up and deliver a big goal for us to get momentum back on our side before. Did I mention we're playing in a Scottish Cup final after this? Pedrinho, it's a great ball. I think he's played on by number 16, and Gustavo Lobo makes no mistake. Popping it into the far corner. It's really good. He is just onside. It is a great pass, Pedrinho. Becoming a little bit of a fan favourite of mine, at least. Hello, I might take him on. Walters, last 10 minutes, let's go. Bring on the youngster. We paid big money for him. He gets paid a lot. We picked him up from Arsenal a couple of seasons ago. It never really worked out how I wanted it to, but Pedrinho may be coming off as well. Throw on Luca. Last couple of minutes. Safe, come on. Beautiful. 1-0 win. We will thankfully take that. We would take it again in our next game, which I might have mentioned already. Well done. Good win for us, boys. We stopped the rot. 10 points ahead of Aberdeen. That's nice. That is nice. Very good performance. We get 1.9 million, and we've also qualified for Euro Cup 2, so we did actually already guarantee European football. That's lovely. I don't know how much money we're going to get from the board at the end of the season. I feel like even $1 million, we can do something with that. I really hope they expand our wages a bit, but we'll definitely be hunting for bargains and players that are affordable. We're not going to throw it all on one player. I've done that in the past. It doesn't end well. We go back to Hampden against Ayr United, of all teams, in the Scottish Cup final. Huge moment, this. Historic Scottish Cup final for Cowdenbeath. It will be our first Scottish Cup final in 146 years of history. But Ayr also appeared in the first Scottish Cup final in their 117 years of history. This is a huge game for everybody. Oh God. Oh no. Six to 8 days, Milo. I think I might give him an injection. We're gonna take the risk. Oh boy. We're taking the risk. We gotta have Milo in our team, right? We will be, again, we'll slowly go for our team for this cup final. We're gonna put our best team out there. And that is very tough to pick some positions. Centre back, striker right now is tough to pick. Who's going to be our DLP? If we have a quick look of how we made it to the Scottish Cup. We beat Kelly Hearts 4-0. We then beat Inverness Calling Thistle 2-1. A massive victory over Rangers at Ibrox 2-1 in the quarterfinals. St Mirren dispatched them 4-2 in a thrilling game in the semi-finals. And then we faced Ayr in the final. For Ayr, it was quite a journey as well. They beat Dundonald Bluebell in the first round, 2-1 victory. They then beat Alloa. They beat Celtic. They shocked Celtic 2-1 at home. They beat Falkirk in the quarterfinals. Aberdeen in the semi-finals. Late drama sending Aberdeen crashing out. That would have been a hell of a final as well, but they face us and they will show no fear. If we look at past meetings, it does fall on our side. We have, to date, I'm not even going to say it, but you draw your own conclusions from that, and there's something we haven't done, and we're not going to talk about it. But yeah, we've met a few times over the seasons. As recent as this season, actually, right at the start. We have little to no option in goal. It will be Slicker. Left wing back, we've given him an injection. He is going to play. Milo's going to start. Perry at right wing back. Defence is going to be Iago alongside Big Dan. Defensive midfield will actually be Kamara. We're going to move him up in there. DLP will be Joe Chalmers. He's a big reason why we're here. Augusto Allgreen as the box-to-box midfielder. Pedrinho alongside him. It's between Stephen Ross and Lobo. And I'm going to give Stephen Ross the nod. And alongside him as deep line forward will be Jack Harper. The bench is important for this game as well. We will actually pick it for once. Gozo, because we need someone who can cover the wing back positions. Dane Murray. Lobo. I want Luca on there as well. Luca. We're going to need a backup goalie of some sort, right? Are we? If our goalie goes down, we're absolutely screwed anyway, I guess. Aaron. I'm tempted to go without the goalie. Ashcroft. I guess it's really Owen Moffat. We're going to go into this with only one goalie, I think. I'm nervous. This could be a massive step forward in the save for us. Winning actual silverware, like an actual cup, the Scottish Cup of all things. Normally, a tough trophy to knock off. If we win it, finishing 5th in the table, that would be brilliant. That would be absolutely stunning. We deserve to be here. I think we deserve to win it. They did knock out Celtic, absolutely. We had to go to Ibrox and win, and we did. Harper had not scored for like 11 hours or something like that. Went there, scored 2. One really good goal and a decent header as well. Kieran Slicker could make himself an absolute hero here. A lot of focus on that back line and how we've lined up. I'm hoping Stephen Ross gets in behind plenty in this game as well. We have to have a goalkeeper on the bench. No! I think I'm going to sacrifice Owen Moffat. I guess Archie Mayr's going to go on the bench. My lord. It's proper nerve-wracking, this. We're playing the game positive. We're treating it as if it's a home game. We're the favourites. We're going to take the game to them. We're going to put them away. I'm so glad we won that last game. We didn't go into this on a string of defeats. A couple of players, this will be their last game for us, potentially. A couple of loanees probably not going to come back. We haven't really made that decision yet. Maybe Allgreen would be a good one to bring back, but we kind of see where we are financially after this season. Big moment. Big game. I hope the game's too much for them. I'm afraid. I hope Ayr crumble. I hope our guys start to soar. Because right now I'm absolutely bricking it. There's only so much we can do leading up to this. Right, Milo. Now we got to live with Milo being crocked during this game. Chalmers, Harper from distance. Keeper fumbles it. Ross! Oh, we've hit the post and it's come off the keeper. Kamara wins a header, all green. Oh. I mean, if I was being more harsh, I'd say we should be 1-0 up. Oh, headed just over by Kamara coming from deep. A defensive midfield role. Early signs are there. Early positive signs. A bit of encouragement right before the half. Chalmers. Big Dan. It is a classic bit of Cowdenbeath folklore. The Joe Chalmers cross from the free kick nodded in by the biggest Dan we know. Big Dan, the signing that really got this safe pushing in the right direction again. The Israeli international makes no mistake. Chalmers on his left peg lifts it over, keeper left in no man's land as Big Dan powers it into the top corner. We take a 1-0 lead in the Scottish Cup final into half time. Make sure we see things out. Tell them I've got faith. There's definitely goals in this for us. I'd like Pedrinho to play well. I'm a little worried by what I'm seeing so far, but I'd like him to unlock the defense and have an impact in this game. He's been a nice little pickup we had not so far long ago. Oh, Joe Chalmers, corner. Goes the back post. Pedrinho, this is your chance. Whips it across. Ross is there. He's hit the post. Oh, he's hit the outside the post. We could have killed it. That's exactly what I want from Pedrinho. Who's taking this? Milo. Into Ross. Pulls it back. Milo. All green. Hit it, lad. Yes. Absolutely yes. 2-0. It's a stunning goal. I know they're a League One side. They beat Celtic. They beat Aberdeen. They've been a tough nut to crack. We are 2-0 up. We are looking good. We are looking good. I'm going to take Perry off because he's having a bad game. We're going to bring on Gozo. That's why he's on the bench. It was maybe for Milo. Milo's going to have to grin and bear it. He has to tough this out. 10 minutes away. Oh, boy. Kamara. I might take him off. I might take on Dane Murray just because he's been good this year. I'm going to bring on Dane Murray. Give him some time. Joe Chalmers. Iago's in. Is that onside? 3-0. The blue Brazil flying. Iago with a goal. Lovely. And then I think, as harsh as it is, Ross is going to come off and we're going to bring on Gustavo Lobo because he deserves some time on this in this game as well. Ross did nothing wrong, but it's nice that we're going to win this Scottish Cup final and those players are going to play. I can't. Whoa! That feels great. I mean, ever since beating Rangers, it felt like we had a good chance of winning this, to be honest. But I'm glad we actually went and done it because losing to Ayr would have been horrible and very possible. Let's face it, they've shocked some other teams. We've gone to the final. We pick up Cowdenbeath's first ever Scottish Cup trophy. I hope it's the first of many. Wow. Did not think we'd win a trophy this year. Didn't think we'd qualify for Europe. We've done both. If anything, what this season should show, and I hope people do take it from it, when you build a strong defence, you would be surprised what you can achieve. If you have a look at our strikers, they've all put up decent enough numbers for SPFL. Absolutely. I think in the end, they all went on a bad run. They've all done quite well. But it's been spread out. We haven't had that one-star striker, but that strong defence giving us solid base and giving us goals and a lot of clean sheets has really helped. What a win. Wow. Great goal by August. I kind of want to bring August back for next season. If we can bring him in on loan and maybe not pay anything, that'd be great. We get 68,000. We've won the Scottish Cup. I mean, it was probably over by the 70th minute, but I'm glad we didn't stop there. And very fitting that Big Dan and Iago both scored. You know, get 759 for our share in the Scottish Cup final. Attendance, lovely. Wow. Unexpected victory in the Scottish Cup. Club favourite Fraser Mullen heaped praise upon manager Hunkleberry Finn. I mean, stop flirting with me, Fraser. Oh my god, just buy me a drink sometime. Wow. That is up there in things that I've done on FM, and I've been like, pretty proud of that. I'm pretty proud of that indeed. We've only ever beaten one of the old firm, and it was Rangers in the Scottish Cup, and that led to that. I mean, thank you, Ayr, for beating Celtic earlier as well. Oh man, I'm delighted. Oh, we're in the Euro Cup. We enter at the playoff. Does that mean we've got one round and then we're in the group stage? So worst case, we're in Euro Cup 2 group stage. Is that how that works? Comment below. Let me know. Wow. We were the biggest overachievers, not Ayr. I know we won it, but come on. Joe Chalmers with 4 assists in the competition. Not bad. Oh my god, we actually pay out bonuses to 2 of our players for winning the Scottish Cup. Wow. Didn't expect to pay them out. I'm absolutely delighted. The only thing we want now is this. End of season review. Let's see what the board thought. Joe Kamara Berby up there. B-. Board very pleased with the deal. Absolutely. Lincoln Iago. A+. Whole deal looks to be very good value for money. It is. Kieran Slicker. He came up huge in the end. 7.03 rating. Jack Harper. I mean, we picked him up. I think he did quite well. 12 goals. He came alive. I mean, that Ibrox win doesn't happen without him. It's got Marin Pedrinho. They're not happy with that. I think that's crazy. I know it was 100k. In 16 games, 2 goals and 4 assists and just being a nuisance. I really like him. August Allgreen from Everton. Good value for money. And Gozo, I thought was okay. A lot of appearances off the bench, but that's what we needed. I'd like to keep Allgreen here if we can. He's only got a short time left on his contract. Well, that does change things. If we could get him in permanently, and I know he's got that inconsistency, but here we go. No minimum fee release. Regular starter. Yes, please. Thank you. 6.5k. Whoa, that is a lot. Oh, I told them no and they've stuck it in anyway. Magic. That's a lot of money. That's disappointing. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to maybe, well, hold on. I would like to sign him. I really would. At that age as well. No, not make offer. Approach to sign. Can we do anything with our budgets? Can't do anything. Right, we will leave it there. Don't want to upset things, so we'll keep an eye on his situation. Transfers out. Big Dan, we're pleased with the transfer fee the club received. Kind of annoying, I didn't really want to sell him. Jakubiak, yeah, I was happy to get rid of him. Barfield, they weren't too happy with. Cole McKinnon, they weren't too happy with. Len Watson, I think the Cole McKinnon one, at the time we were happy. Yeah. He wasn't happy at the time. Craig Sibbald loaned out. They're pretty happy with that. Can't really complain about our season results, can we? Scottish Cup, winner. Boom. Enough. That's enough alone for this season. It is just a bonus that we somehow finished 5th. Euro Cup. That forces Hearts into Euro Cup 2. We'd rather be in the Euro Cup, but it'll be a much tougher competition for sure. Premier Sports Cup knocked out in second round by Ross County. The less said about that, the better. Biggest win, 6-1 over Dumbarton, 4-2 over St Johnstone. That was a great game. 3-0 over Ayr. A great game as well. I mean, that's a goal of the season even. The all-green one, I really would like to sign him. Australia not changed our past season. That's disappointing. Sponsorship going up steady. Broadcast revenue a lot higher. Only 5k in the championship last season. That makes a big difference. Competition prize money, big chunk of change as well. Sold 345 shirts, not bad. Harper, Pedrinho, Luca, Martin, and Kamara. I'm not even trying to pronounce that one. Yeah, really nice. Pretty happy with our season. Oh, Scottish Football Writers Manager of the Year. Don't mind if I do. Joe Chalmers was fans player of the season. At 33 years old, being the fans player of the season is impressive. We're going to miss Joe. We are absolutely going to miss him. 14 assists. He was brilliant from our set pieces. Definitely something we're going to have to look at. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that season. We want to play defensively solid football, play counter-attacking football, make the most of set pieces, work away in the wage budget, finish in the relegation playoffs, reach the playoff minimum. Yeah, accept current vision. That's all doable. Let them know what we plan for next season. I want to try and make... Oh, something okay. I'm just going to agree to I just want it to end positive. Right, we just fired through that. Lovely. Lovely. Loving that. Put that on the mantle. Come on, make it positive. I mean, he's just a monster. Here comes the budgets. New scouting budget, only 44k. This is getting worrying. I'm not sure what we were on previous to this. I think we had a little bit of wage left over and it was all pumped in there. What are we being given? 36,000 in player wages, a budget of 1.75 million. That is higher than I was expecting for a transfer budget. How much wiggle room is that wage-wise? About 10k. Wow. Okay, and we got players leaving. I think we can just about do something with that. Now, the question is, would Allgreen be interested in signing for us permanently? 4k I could offer him. Bring that down. Bring that down. And that's got to be 575k. Doesn't feel like a lot, but on a free transfer, kind of isn't so bad. Do I wait for him to be released by Everton? 500k, get that up. And that wage after reaching club again, I can't give him that. That's all I can really offer. I'm willing to pay a bit more of the agent fee. We're going to drive that down a bit. 500, 500,000. Ugh. That's all I can offer. Right. 500,000 release clause. Should put an expiry on it, but picking him up would be positive because he was pretty good for us this season. Got better as the season went on, to be honest. And that goal in that final, I mean, the romance of it, we'd like him to stay. We do actually, if we have a quick look at the team, we have a lot of players who are going to move on. Some of them not on like that big a fee for sure. Yeah, a bit of a clearing of the decks is going to happen. Joe Chalmers, I kind of hoped he would retire and we could bring him in. They always get away from it, the staff. We can't offer him a new contract though, I'm afraid. Looks like Motherwell are staying in the SPFL. What a season we've just had. Only Inverness Cali Thistle go down. They were pretty poor overall this season and they managed to take a lot of points off us, which is really annoying. If you recall, we had 2 terrible draws against them. Oh, St Johnstone have gone in for all green. Keenan Bates gets best rookie. That is disappointing. If St Johnstone manage to nick all green, I'll be pretty annoyed. I've won the manager of the year, but now that I've just seen that, you know, St Johnstone, we don't like you. Our goal next season is to finish above St Johnstone for sure. I gotta do all the staff and everything. Oh boy. That can wait. I think that is a lovely place to end it. When you next tune in, there'll be a new season. The team might look a bit different. We shall see. I think that's a decent amount of transfer budget. And if we were to be greedy, if we were to pump this all into wages, oh boy, the wages go up a fair bit. So yeah, we'll be hitting the free transfer market pretty hard. Do join me. I ask again, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Surely a Scottish Cup win deserves a like. Tell me who was your player of the season. What was our best moment? Join me next time for season 7 of Beyond Blue Brazil. What a way to end it. Unbelievable. We've got money.